everyone and very welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Angelica. Today I am going to do another shop my stash and get ready with me. I need to get ready and I really love to go through my drawers and find the makeup I have in my collection and use it. And you're gonna see this today because I totally forgot last time I did this. I did the picking up the makeup from my drawers off camera and you seem to really want to see that, so of course I'm gonna do that. I have filmed it, so we're gonna go through my drawers. But if this is the first time here, very welcome. I hope you enjoy your day so far. Yeah, what can I say? I love makeup. This channel is almost all about makeup. I do 3 videos a week. If nothing weird happens or anything, you know, you never know, life and so on, but I do 3 videos a week, almost all about makeup. I do vlogs if you want to follow me in my day-to-day life, and I do some fashion related videos as well sometimes, but almost all about makeup. And if you enjoy that, if you want a place just to relax, have a good time, this is the place to be, guys. So don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell, and maybe like this video if you like it. But let's go ahead and get started. So I have a new backdrop again. You know, I have so many of these backdrops and I feel like I want to use them now because one of you told me that you missed my backdrops, and I totally agree. I think it's super fun to switch out a little bit, so I'm gonna have this today. Very romantic. But yeah, now we are going to pick the makeup I'm gonna use for today, so let's dive in. Hey guys, now it's time to film this shop my stash. So I'm gonna start with eyeshadow. I took out this one. This is a C palette with single shadows, and I want to do a smoky brown glitter look. And look at that shade, guys. This single shadow here, this is from GLAM GRWM Poland, and yeah, you can see the name. I'm not gonna pronounce it, but I feel like this is kind of holographic glitter in this one with a brown base, and I think a smoky brown eye would be amazing. And we need to find, I know here I have the glitter quads. So I have glitter quads from Pixie. These are absolutely my favorite ones. So I'm thinking about that one. Let's see. This is, by the way, Rosé Bronze. So here we have that one. I think that will look good with that shadow maybe. So we're gonna add a little more glitter to this look. And then we need to have a neutral with some dark shades and light shades. You know what? The Natasha Denona Gold palette. She came out with this mini right now with 3 existent shades in this palette, and I am sure it's this one and one of these 3 and maybe that one, but I'm gonna use this one because this is great. And if I need a black, I'm just gonna add it from another palette, just a regular black one. And yeah, here is all my palettes, by the way. I have palettes here as well, but because I'm gonna do a neutral look, so I'm just gonna have this one. This is great. So let's start with this shop my stash. I'm gonna do a self tanner today, so I'm definitely want to feel flawless and beautiful. This is the one I'm going for. This is the Airbrush Flawless foundation from Charlotte. I also have in my makeup bag right now, I have, yeah, I'm gonna have this concealer as well. Here it is. This one we're gonna take as well. This combination here is one of my favorite combinations when it comes to foundation, if I want a flawless base. And this makes it a little more glowy. And concealer we had, I mean, maybe we should prime as well, because you know this makeup's gonna last all day. So I'm gonna take my gripping primer from Milk. Here we have the blushes and the highlighters and the powders. I'm actually gonna powder a little bit, so I'm gonna, here I have my powders, by the way. These here, no, this is bronzer. I don't know, this is all a mess, guys, but it's powder here. But I'm gonna take the Hourglass one. This is a great powder if I want to use powder. Here we have a sample of the hula. I have the hula. It's over there, but I don't know. I don't want to throw things like this. You can actually use it. But what are we going to have for bronzer? I love Charlotte Tilbury. You know, I love this cream bronzer. I'm gonna take this one. I know it's a lot of like fancy makeup here. I feel like, but this is going to be things I absolutely love when I want to do a glam look, and I know which one I want for highlighter. We all know this is my favorite. If you have been here, this is the beauty one in Spotlight from Charlotte Tilbury. This is stunning. I'm gonna take that. And for blush, what are we going to do for blush here? We have a lot of things here. Nabla. These are cute, but we're not gonna use that. I want something really, really stunning, guys. I know that is crazy to say, of course we want, but you know what? I know I love my face palettes as well. Here, by the way, are a little bit of everything. You have some Lippies, you have face palettes, and I love these two from BH Cosmetics, the Truffle blushes. They are amazing. I don't know, is this what I want? They are really, really pretty. I don't know if this is what I want. Do I want something with a little bit of glow? This is really glow with this one. I love that one too. Oh my god, I love a lot of blush here. I'm not sure, guys, what I want for blush. Okay, maybe I think I know now. Let's see here. Oh my god. Okay, I want this one in here. I think I want this one. This is the perfect one in heat. This is a stunning blush with a lot of shimmer in it. This is just very, very beautiful. So it's gonna be this one. Okay, guys, here we have the things I'm gonna use, and of course I'm gonna add some things more like for liner and stuff like that, but this is like the main thing that I'm going to use. So yeah, let's put it on. Okay, now using the makeup, as you can see, the Natasha Denona, some glitter quads. When it's like party, when it's like being glam, these glitter quads are just like, I need to use them. And the thing is, I have two of these. I have this one, and you can see I have one more like bluish. That one I don't use that much. I don't know why I bought it. But there is one more of these that is more bronzy and brown, and I'm thinking of getting that because these are amazing. Some single shadows, the gold palette, yeah. So I'm gonna start with the eyes, and I'm gonna zoom you guys in. Now we are zoomed in. I have some tape on because if you've been here, you know I love to do these winged out looks, and I think tape is a great thing to use. I'm gonna use the gold palette. I mean, they have, as I said in the Shop My Stash, where I picked this, she has released like 3 of these shades in a mini palette for this holiday, and I can just say this is my favorite palette from Natasha Denona for sure. This is so great for quality, and I feel like it's a fun palette because she has these, well, in other palettes she also has a lot of different formulas. I mean, of course she has the mattes, the matte, and also it's just one of these cream to powder formulas that I absolutely love. But the shimmers are actually in different, one of them are duochrome, more creamy, one of them are a duochrome, more thinner. One is more chunky, one is just regular shimmer. But I feel like when it comes to the shimmers, she has a lot of formulas in this specific palette. And that's what I have been enjoying, but I have been enjoying the neutrals the most, the mattes. So if you are looking for a very simple, I mean, it's just 3 shades. It's just 3 shades, oh my god. But if you want like if you are very like just on the go and using these kinds of shades in your day-to-day life, I feel like it's a great palette to have in your purse. even if you go out, like if you are working and going for like a after work, here in Sweden that is common anyway, if you are working and then you're going out straight after with your colleagues, taking a beer or something, you can actually have this in your purse and just put on a little more makeup, because it's just 3 shades and it's very, very small. But look at this. This is so, so stunning, you guys. I don't know how the lighting is here. I have the lighting I haven't like fixed for this backdrop. I'm not a specialist at cameras, but I do have a nice camera that I have had since before YouTube, because I have been vlogging a lot. No, blogging. A blog, and I like to take pictures as well, like photograph, and I know a little bit about settings, but I know I should do another setting for the light, but I didn't do it. But I think it's okay. So this looks good, right? Right, if you're gonna answer, I mean, you can't answer me now, but I like it. I like this like camel brown. I adore this palette. I have told you this so many times, I believe. So I'm going straight into this dark, and this is also one that is in that palette for sure, because she had one dark brown, and this is super dark. I love to do liners with this, and I'm not gonna do a liner today. Well, I'm gonna do a little bit here, but I'm gonna smoke it out. I want like a really smoky eye, maybe. I don't know, because it's a really dark brown shimmer I'm gonna have on my lid, so I feel like we need to maybe build this up a little bit here. So I'm gonna build it up like against my lash line, but smoke it upwards, if you know what I mean, like this. So it's the darkest here, and then I'm just gonna work my way up. As you can see, these blends like a dream. These blends like a dream, and I have a lot of fallout here. That is good. I haven't done my base, and I have the tape. You can see the tape. I mean, there's a lot of fallout here. But anyways, this is an amazing palette, and if you, because it does not exist anymore. You can buy it, I suppose, but if you were missing out of this palette, well, you're not gonna get everything. Like 3 shades is not enough for this palette, because you have greens and duochromes in this palette. I hope she will bring it back, actually. I don't know, but I just have a feeling a lot of people love this palette. Or is it just me? I don't know. Tell me down below if you own this palette, if you like it. I love this palette. I absolutely love this palette. Maybe you have to be a neutral lover to love it. I don't know. I don't think so, because even when I was more into almost 100% color, I thought neutral was boring. Neutrals, I mean, I still use this palette. So I don't know. I think it's for everyone. You have green in there, so I'm just building it up a little bit. I took another shade here. This one that is a little bit deeper. These are super deep shades, guys. Just saying. I mean, they may look very light in the pan, but when they are on the eyes, they are very pigmented. That's also something I really, really love. So now we have a little bit of a smoky eye, I would say. I have this little C palette. I think all of these here are from GLAM GRWM Poland. I mean, look at this. If I want special shades, I go through my single shadows within the makeup, because they make the most amazing shimmers, and Luxie has one of my favorite shades in my whole collection, and actually this one is one of my favorite shades as well. I used this in a recent video when I talked about makeup releases. I used this stunning marbled gold orange shimmer, and it's out of this world. It's out of this world, and it's Scandal. I think it's the shade name Scandal. Yeah, it's Scandal from GLAM GRWM Poland, but this one is also from GLAM GRWM Poland, and I'm gonna show you the shade name. Here is the shade name, guys, so write it down, or because this is in Polish and I cannot pronounce. Yeah, I cannot pronounce this shade, but it is like a brown, but when you flip it, it's like holographic. It's holographic and I think it's super cool. So I'm gonna use this with my fingers. It feels almost like a cream. It doesn't feel dry. It feels really, really, really creamy. And I know it is a lot of sparkle in this one. So I'm super happy I have not done my base, I mean. But I'm gonna show you how stunning this is. If you're going to a party, I mean, do you need any glitter? Probably not, but you know, I'm gonna do it all today. So I'm gonna do a super glam look today because now these days I'm not going to a lot of parties, guys. I mean, now it is actually almost all my friends, and including me, turning 40 this year. I have turned 40. I was planning to have a big party with all my friends this summer, but I just felt really stressed about it because we have moved to a new house. It's not completely done yet. There is a lot going on that I feel like I couldn't plan this, and it gave me a lot of stress inside. So I decided to have a party next year when I'm turning 41, but it's gonna be like celebrating turning 40, but with my friend Hannah, because she has also turned 40. So we're gonna have a big party together and we'll live very close by to each other. So we're gonna have her friends, our friends, my friends. We have a lot of common friends, and we are gonna have a big party. So we're gonna be at her place, and then we're gonna walk to our place and be here as well. So it's gonna be super fun. I'm so excited about that. Glitter, guys. I mean, we have the Tati glitter as well. This one has a little, let's see here. This has a little rosy. Maybe that can be beautiful, actually. I'm gonna take this one. I know I have the Tati Beauty palette. She has also a glitter row, and that glitter is similar to these. So if you have that palette, it's great glitter. You don't need any glitter glue, but this has a little rosy sparkle to it. So maybe, oh my God, it's a lot of fallout. I'm happy. I'm happy that I'm not have done my base yet. Okay, look at that sparkle. But I'm telling you, just this shadow on its own is like glitter. So I'm not gonna add any more glitter right now. We're gonna take this off and I'm gonna do the base. Okay, I zoom you guys out a little bit. As you could see, I want this makeup to last, so we're gonna take a primer today. I actually like this gripping primer, but it seems to run out soon. But I think it's gripping. It does what it says, gripping the foundation. And of course, my all-time favorite combination, the Charlotte Tilbury. I realized it's soon Black Friday, and I know a lot of people is like against Black Friday, and I totally understand because we don't want to purchase that much or consume and all that. But I feel like I am always excited about Black Friday, because if you are planning to get something, for instance, maybe a new foundation that is super expensive, you need a new one, you can actually maybe get that on a good price. But of course, if you are just buying because it is cheap or a good price and you actually don't need it, you haven't planned to get it, of course that is not good. I can absolutely be that person. I don't know who you are, but I am absolutely that person that can totally buy something because, oh, it's cheap now. So I mean, I'm not the best person to buy on Black Friday, but I'm gonna try this time not to do that. Actually just buy stuff that I really, really want or have been eyeing, or, you know, I can't say I have makeup that I actually need. Well, actually the foundation, this foundation, and also this one starts to run out. So these are the ones I actually use a lot. So I think if there is a deal at Charlotte or Cult Beauty or anything that has Charlotte Tilbury, I think I'm gonna buy that because I know I need to buy it sooner or later. This foundation though, I don't know how much I have left it is hard to see in this glass bottle. I think, but the thing about this is for neutral. This is quite orange for me, so I'm thinking of getting like a 3 neutral maybe, like a little bit lighter and hopefully less orange tone because that is the only thing that I feel, because if I don't have a self tanner on, I have that today, if I don't have that, it looks super orange on my skin, so it's not good when I don't have a self tanner. So I feel like I need another shade for this foundation, but the foundation is flawless, guys. You can't get any foundation, I feel like, that looks this flawless. Maybe you can. I haven't tried every foundation in the world, obviously, so, but what I have tried before, I can tell you, this is the only one that actually looks really flawless in a good way. I don't know how to describe it. This combination is amazing. So we are going to a party, as I said, tonight. I'm so excited. I mean, it's not every day I go to a party. I don't know how you are. This is Charlotte again. I have used and abused this. This looks crazy. I don't know why. It looks absolutely crazy. But I am gonna use this one because I love it. And then we're gonna powder actually underneath my eyes. But we're gonna check the creams first here. As I said, now when people are this year start to turn 40, they actually have parties. So it actually happens. So I have been to a few like celebrations, but I'm so happy when I go to these kinds of events because you can dress up. I have so many nice clothes, guys, so many nice shoes, but I feel like I can't use it just go out maybe on a dinner date or so, or at home. I feel like I need to have it when something special is happening. So today I'm gonna have like a black blouse, like balloon arms, with a black skirt with a little bit of lace. I don't know, it's just gonna be very fun to dress up. I always love to dress up, always. It's kind of my thing. I love it. Look at this, how beautiful this looks. I don't know, but I feel like every like favorite product is from Charlotte Tilbury. That's just how it is. I know it's expensive, I know. I know, but it's just something about it. Now we're gonna take this Hourglass. So I think, what are we going to do? Are we going to like, maybe I'm just gonna take this one and just start to powder a little bit here. A little bit under my eyes, so we don't get that creasing going on. Maybe I actually can powder a little bit here in the forehead. It's not often I actually powder, but I feel like maybe today is the day to powder. Just to set a little bit. Yeah, maybe this is enough actually. I mean, I'm not a powder person. I don't powder. But I do love this Hourglass one. I have had it for a while, and before I was powdering a lot, so this was my go-to for sure. I am going to put on the blush right now, and this is absolutely stunning, as you could see. These be perfect. They have these in highlighters as well. I haven't tried that, and they have a lot of shades in this one. Yeah, this is so stunning. It's like burnt orangey coral or something. I don't know. It's just very beautiful. It feels really good to have this makeup on, like glam, full glam. I am going to go to some stores today. I mean, we are going there in the evening, so I'm gonna look like this when I go, but I don't care. Okay, so now we have the Spotlight highlighter as well. Did you get that advent calendar from Charlotte? I didn't, because I had it last year, so I didn't get that this year. I feel like it's kind of the same products you get, so I didn't need one more, but I actually have one advent calendar this year, like a beauty makeup advent calendar, but it's a Swedish brand, so you probably don't know if you don't live in Sweden, but it's from Kicks. Kicks is like Ulta, and they have their own brand, and they sell a lot of brands as well. So in that calendar, I know there is not just their brand, it's Smashbox, it's a lot of nice brands in that calendar, so I'm very excited to open that, and I'm gonna open one each day, as you should do. And not do like open everything one day, because I do love to open every day and it's very exciting in the morning. Usually Elly has one too, but this year I'm not gonna. Some years I have bought some like an advent calendar for her, like it's pre-made, and sometimes I've actually bought 24 small things that you can open every year, or every day I mean, but it's too much, and it's too like, it's hard for me. I need to find like 24 things, so it's really stressful. So we have decided with Elly that she's gonna get 2 nice things instead of 24 small things that she's gonna throw in the end. Let's be honest, she gonna get 2 bigger things that is really nice. So like in first week, and then next week she's not gonna get anything, and the next week again she's gonna get the other thing, and then the week after it's Christmas. So I feel like that is a good deal. I mean, if you have kids you probably know, but if you're doing these like advent calendar on your own, it's super stressful, you know that. Let's do the under eyes. I think I'm actually going in, this is scary to go in with, but I'm going in with this one on the top here, and just start here, and I hope I don't get fallout now, but I'm just gonna intensify this, almost make as a liner here, like a diagonal liner, because I want that a little bit more smoky, and I'm gonna try to smoke it a little bit, but I am going to take that lighter shade now and just gonna place it a little bit under here. I feel like I don't want too much underneath, so because that's gonna make it, I want my eyes to lift a little bit and I don't want it to drag it down, and I'm going to have a brown liner in my waterline, which means it's gonna be dark here. So if I make a little more dark here, it's gonna bring a little bit downwards, and I don't want to do that. So I'm very careful here not to make it too far down, just close to the lash line. I'm gonna take the darkest, and here I'm gonna connect. Maybe I need a smaller brush for this. Okay, I think it's okay. Should I have something in the inner corner? Maybe I will have that, and I need to decide what. Yeah, we need some lips. I want like red lips. I know what I want. Wait a minute. Okay, I'm back with the eyes done. I just took the Nabla Cupid's Arrow number 2, chestnut something, in my waterline, liner, mascara, lashes, the Flutter Lies 117, and now I remembered I have this one. This is from BH Cosmetics, and this is the Duolight Highlighting palette. This is basically highlighters, but they are in colors, like, so these are perfect for inner corner highlight, or if you just want it on your lid, you don't need it like on your actual cheekbones or where you want to put the highlighter. But I'm gonna take this one. This is stunning. This is a little more like gold, but these are very stunning and blinding. It's actually fun when you go through your stuff and find some gems. So now I wanted a red lipstick. I'm gonna take this combination. This is just a lip pencil from Colourpop. Don't know if they have it anymore. Bichette. And then this one, I don't know if this is existing anymore. I got this in a Try Beauty box. This is a subscription box. This is a small indie brand called Sola. Look, I don't know if they have it. They had a Beverly Hills 90210. This is called Brenda and Dylan. If you know, you know. If you have seen that. I mean, I'm born in the 80s, so that was kind of a thing. Maybe this is going to be too plummy for this one. I don't know. We're gonna see. So this is a liquid lipstick. I love this one. It's so good. Yeah, maybe that lip liner is a little bit too plummy. Probably you can't see the lip liner that much, hopefully. Oh my god, I love a red lip, guys. So this is the finished look. I'm gonna give you a close-up. Okay, here is the glam look, guys. What do you think? I love this look. Especially the lips. The eye look, love it. The base, love it. I love everything about this look. It feels really glam. I feel beautiful. It's gonna be fun to go with this look to the party. So I really hope you have enjoyed this Shop My Stash video, guys. And yeah, do you want to see more of me going through my drawers? Find the makeup I'm gonna use? Tell me down below, do you like these kinds of Shop My Stash video? Get ready with me. I love to get ready and talk to you guys, and per usual, I have no idea what I've been talking about in this video. But that's the thing about getting ready, be spontaneous, you know. Maybe sometimes I want to have a topic to talk about and I couldn't find any topic. Do you have a topic I can talk about that you think would be interesting for me to talk about? Tell me down below. I am happy to have some suggestions of video ideas because now I am a little bit like, what am I going to film? But these kinds of videos I always can film. I have always something to say. I don't know. I talk a lot, if you haven't noticed. I talk a lot and apply makeup at the same time. That's the thing I love to do. So yeah. Okay, guys, I will not talk anymore. I hope you have enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up if you have, and have a wonderful day wherever you are. And I see you in my next one. Take care, guys. Bye.